Hello, it's Andrew here from Minifigures.co.uk and welcome to a special Christmas Top 20 custom printed minifigures countdown for 2013. This year has been an amazing year for custom minifigures, and it was very difficult to choose our favourite minifigures from over 150 high quality ones being released. There were a range of factors that went into choosing which were nominated for the top 20, and these were design, price, popularity and demand. There are many great custom minifigure designers, however we only chose from vendors we stock, so they were Brickmock, Christo, Citizen Brick, Clips Graph, Green Pea Toys, Minifigures for You, Muddy River Minifigures and the Legion of Minifigs. We also only chose a maximum of 5 minifigures from each vendor. I know there are lots of other top brands such as Custom Bricks and Online Sailing, but we don't stock those. Perhaps they will be in next year's countdown. So before we start, once again, this is only for a bit of fun, and there were more factors than just design that went into choosing a winner, which I will explain as we go along. Finally, all the December-Winter 2013 releases will go into the 2014 countdown, as we haven't received any of them yet. Perhaps if you want to leave in the comments your top 5, if you disagree with ours. So, at number 20 was the Grid User by Brickmock. Released in November, this Tron-inspired Grid User is a highly digital printed minifigure, and the first batch of these was sold out in just 1 hour. We reordered and they sold out immediately again. This and the Orange Program User were our fastest selling minifigures of 2013. If this minifigure had been released earlier in the year, it could have been placed higher in our top 20. So moving on to number 19. This is the Jungle Commando by Citizen Brick. Featuring a 360-degree pad print, this excellent Jungle Commando was limited to 500, which sold quite quickly. The quality of the printing and design was that good that collectors who weren't really into combat minifigures were buying them. At number 18. The Green Arrow by the Legion of Minifigs. This custom minifigure was quite hard to get hold of. I think about 50 of them were made. Inspired by the comic book, he features a spray painted hood and bow, and the design was excellent. At number 17. This Captain America was limited to just 20 and inspired by the comic books. It was printed by Christo and designed by Muddy River Minifigs. Demand was very high for this minifigure, however it was a shame. Only limited numbers were made. At number 16. Cleo by Muddy River Minifigs. The wife of Doctor Strange, this custom minifigure has an excellent design and is pad printed. Featuring a double-sided face and whitened hair, this lesser-known Marvel character is definitely a great collection to your LEGO Superheroes collection. At number 15. Kid Speedster by Eclipse Graph. The first entry by Eclipse Graph into our charts, and Kid Speedster was part of a 6 minifigure release of the Justice Kids, which also included Red Wing, Martian Girl, Aqualad, Artemisa and Superlad. This minifigure featured an excellent print. He also has a stained hairpiece. Another nice feature was a printed thinner waist to show that he was just a kid. Now at number 14. This pad-printed Spider-Man by Christo was an updated version of an older design and Christo's first entry into our charts. Inspired by the Spider-Man movie, we got this minifigure, and every time we got this minifigure in, he was sold out the same day, proving how popular Christo's minifigures are. At number 13. Emerald by Eclipse Graph. Emerald was inspired by the comic book version of X-Man's Rogue and featured a custom-made jacket. She was one of our best-selling custom minifigures and was part of a hugely popular trio of X-Men releases by Eclipse Graph. At number 12, The Emerald Archer by Minifigures.co.uk. The Emerald Archer is the first of 3 custom minifigures by Minifigures.co.uk and the second Green Arrow to feature in our charts. Inspired by the TV series Arrow, this was one of my personal favourite minifigures. With an excellent digital print, he came with a hood, quiver and bow. At number 11, John Stewart by Muddy Riv Minifigures. Another of a series of minifigures that were limited to just 20 and inspired by the comic books. It was printed by Christo and designed again by Muddy River Minifigs. The quality of this minifigure just shone for me, making it worthy of a place in the top 20. So now we get into the top 10 custom printed minifigures of 2013. At number 10 is the Iron Patriot by Christo. This pad-printed custom minifigure was packed full of crisp detailing and was swept along by the hype that surrounded the Iron Man 3 film and collectors tried to pre-order the Lego Marvel game to secure a Lego version. At number 9, nicknamed Bones and released in the summer, this was another custom minifigure that was inspired by the Iron Man 3 film. Jam-packed full of detailing, Bones sold out of the same day he was released and is one of Minifigures.co.uk's best ever releases in my opinion. At number 8, Tempest by Eclipse Graph. Featuring a custom hairpiece, double-sided head and custom cape, this minifigure was inspired by the X-Men Storm, another of this year's best-selling minifigures. She would have been higher up the charts if she had come with a printed airy-like female torso. At number 7 is The Joker by Christo. Christo has released a number of versions of this excellent Joker minifigure, wearing different coloured suits including purple, orange and grey. The pad printing quality is excellent, along with his face. Overall, a great minifigure. Number 6. Martian Pursuer by Minifigures.co.uk. The highest placed Minifigures.co.uk custom minifigure has everything from a great design, is hugely popular and sold out on other versions of this minifigure. Or outsold other versions of this minifigure. As a member of the Justice League, this was a character that every Lego superheroes collector wanted. So we're now down to the final 5 best custom printed minifigures of 2013. At number 5, we have the Iron Man Mark V by Christo. As soon as Lego released the Mark V suitcase in the summer wave of Marvel sets, everybody wanted this custom minifigure, and he has been sold. He has been sold for over $100. Those lucky enough to get this pad printed minifigure were amazed at how crisp the detailing and printing was. At number 4, Doctor Strange by Muddy River Minifigs. This pad printed Doctor Strange custom minifigure comes with a double-sided head and a great design and just really stands out from all the other superhero minifigures. He features a custom printed hairpiece and comes with a 2-piece cape. We also still have some of these in stock. At number 3, Spectre Rio de Janeiro by Eclipse Graph. Sold out 6 months ago, this minifigure is on the top of many people's wanted list, and as soon as it is restocked, I'm sure it will sell out again. The printing and design was excellent, however it was a printed head and and the minifigure's first to be pad printed hands that really put this minifigure on a pedestal. If there had been more stock available, this possibly could have been at number 1. And number 2. Flash by Christo. Flash is an iconic superheroes character and a member of the Justice League. As soon as Christo released his pad-printed minifigure with a custom-made red helmet and with yellow wings, collectors emptied their wallets for him, with prices hitting as high as $500 on eBay. This was 2013's most expensive custom minifigure. The 2013 number 1 is Laserbeam by Eclipse Graph. Inspired by the comic book version of X-Men Cyclops, not only did this minifigure come with an excellent design, and he was printed 360 degrees. As well as being our best seller for 2013, we sold this minifigure all over the world, and such was the standout quality, it was a catalyst of many LEGO collectors buying their very first custom minifigure, including me. A worthy winner, and congratulations to Eclipse Graph. I hope you have enjoyed this special Top 20 custom printed minifigures countdown for 2013. Please comment and subscribe to our channel. We wish you a Merry Christmas and look out for some special custom minifigures releasing in 2014.